The second question, and this came more after I wrote the Heart book, Human Heart, Cosmic Heart, where, by the way, many of these references that I'm going to not show you, but allude to, you can find all of them in that book. I had, I don't know how many people, let's say 500 to 1,000, with a very similar story over the years. So usually a middle-aged 50 to 60-year-old male, and he's not in the greatest shape, but not so bad. And then he goes hiking with his wife or friend, and he has a little bit of chest pain, not so bad, but enough to that he mentions it, whereas he doesn't usually mention anything like that. Tells his wife insists that he go to the cardiologist. Cardiologist says, oh, we need to look into this. So does some exam and does a blood test, does a stress echo, eventually does an angiogram, a catheterization, and then says, okay, we need to talk. And then they almost always wag their finger at them like this. And they say, you have a 95% blockage. And if you block any more than that, you're going to die of a heart attack. And so obviously they don't want to die of a heart attack, so they get their blockage fixed. And I started thinking about that, and I came to this kind of thought process. If all of the blood to your heart is going through these three major arteries, and one of them is blocked 90 to 95%, then that means to a major area of your heart, you have somewhere around 5 to 10% of your normal blood flow. And then we're told that if it blocks, say, from 5% down to a 97 or 98% blockage, meaning now you only have 2 to 3% blood flow, that's what's going to kill you. That drop from 6% down to 2%. That's going to make the difference. That's going to allow you to go from pretty functional with occasional twingy feelings of being not quite right to full-blown heart attack where it may kill you. And I ended up thinking that simply is not possible. In fact, 5 to 10% blood flow is essentially no blood flow. And so a difference between 5 or 6 or 7% and 2 to 3% is no difference at all. And that can't possibly be the reason why you end up with a heart attack.